Okay, so anyway, came out to my car. I'm gonna do a quick video here. It's not really important. It's just me venting what is happening right now. Every time the season comes and the seasons change, something also happens with, my thinking patterns and my brain and the way that I feel. Something changes with every season. And it's coming again. Summer, I don't know when summer goes till exactly. I don't know if it's late September, early October, November, early November. I'm not for sure. I think it's September sometime. But anyway, when I do the videos that I do where I'm speaking about all this kind of stuff where everything just feels absolutely pointless and meaningless and all that, that's usually when I'm going through this seasonal change kind of thing most of the time. It doesn't mean that it's all the time. But I know a lot of other people go through that too. So that's why I speak about it. And that's why that I talk about it. It doesn't even have to be about anything. I just realized this. It doesn't matter what I'm even speaking about anymore. It's just like speak to speak. Just talk about anything. Whatever comes to your mind, whatever I need to express, it's like just express it. There's no point in holding on to this shit and letting it build up. The other day, I didn't want to do that video. And the day before that, I didn't want to do that video. But I did it, and me doing that, I think I kind of thwarted me being really, really, really down in the dumps, because it's very easy for me to let this way of thinking take control of my mind and my life again for days or weeks maybe at a time. And it's just not a place for me that I want to be. It's really not, because it messes with my health. I just feel shaky, it causes panic attacks and other things. But it is what it is. When it comes, I just let it happen. I just let it come and let it happen. I don't try to fight it, but I talk about it. See, this is what I think a lot of us are doing. We are trying to fight this thing instead of just talking about it and letting it be known and getting it off of our head and our chest. I think we're trying to fight this thing. We're trying to fight life. You can't fight life. You can't fight depression. You can't fight all these things that you think that you can beat. You cannot beat them. That's not the way, like someone like me, it doesn't work. My teaching is not about fighting and fighting and fighting. It's not about that. It's about expressing and venting it and talking about it, putting it out there into existence and for other people to hear it. Because you never know who might need to hear something. This is what I remind myself of. I never know who might need to hear my videos. So I just get on here and I do it. It's not about no specific thing. It doesn't have to mean anything. It doesn't have to be about any particular topic, even though, I want to make a topic, because then when people read the topic, they might not know what the video is about and they might not ever click on it. But I know people that been here for a while, you'll at least listen and you might relate. And really, that's all it's about. It's just about relating. It's about venting what you have on your mind, what's on your chest. And really, that's all it's about. It ain't really about much of anything. We make it to be way more than what it is. And I even do the same thing. And let me say this again to everybody. When I say you, I'm talking about myself. When I say you, I have so much shit that I'm talking about when I say you, but I'm talking about me, really. I have so much shit that I need to talk about. I have so many things I think of. I have so many things that I need to get out into the open and all that. And like I said, I did a video the other day about me having these horrible dreams and stuff. And I do. I have dreams that they can go for days. They can go for a week and a half sometimes. I went through this before, and it's something that I'm almost used to. I'm used to having them. It's like I gotten so used to them. It's almost like, yes, it bothers me a little bit, but at the same time, it's just kind of like, you know, I brush my shoulder off when I wake up, and then I'm glad to be up sometimes from those dreams. Even though times like this, I wake up and I'm like, oh man, what am I going to do? You know, what am I going to do today? What can I do today? And to be honest with you, I cannot lie about what it is that I'm doing and the reason I am the way I am. Really, the medication that I take helps tremendously. If I wasn't on the medication I'm on, I would probably be miserable. I might still be doing this, but I would be miserable. You know, I would be a miserable bastard, probably, you know, and I I wouldn't be in a great mood. I would not be seeing things the same way that I'm seeing them. Now, I'm not saying that the things that I'm saying now is not most of the things that I would say if I wasn't on the medication I'm on, but I don't know. You know, it is what it is. It's what I have to do for myself. I wish that I wasn't on it, but getting off of it and going through that whole thing would just be, it wouldn't be fun. I know how it is. And like I said, I really don't have much to talk about now. I could talk about a whole bunch of bullshit, but I don't know, where is it going to get me? You know, where is it going to get me talking about every little single thing? And that's another thing. I think that I say way too much stuff about myself. I don't know if that is helping me or making me worse sometimes. I have to be truthfully honest. Sometimes I think it's making me worse talking about everything to people. And that's why I like to vent out and express things in my art and my music. That's the way that I really like doing it. But where I'm at, I can't really do that. I mean, I could go out and film a video. I could come out in my car here and record something in my car. But it's like, doing that, it's not comfortable. It's like not reasonable. You know what I mean? I want to be in a space like in my room, but I don't want to have to where people can hear right through my wall. And it's just the highways right here, and it's just I can't really do what I want to do as an artist and musician. And that just puts me in a shitty mood too, because I can't really do what I really want and need to do for myself. And it's like I'm kind of stuck here. I'm stuck here where I'm at. And it's like, if I could do more than what I'm doing, I think I would have gotten to a certain point on this channel and in my life where I'd be a lot more maybe comfortable with myself and what I'm saying and the things that I'm talking about. But I gotta come out here in my car or take a walk. I haven't been doing that lately, but it's a pain in the ass, you know. I just want one room where I can go to create and vent out my stuff and do my music. Just one room. That's it. And I do have a room. and I can do that. But, you know, it's like I don't want to bother my neighbor. I don't want to bug him and him hearing every little thing that I'm doing and saying. You know, it's kind of like a privacy thing. It's kind of like a respect thing. So, anyway, that's what it is. I don't want to make this video too long. I'm just ranting here. But yeah, that's what's going on. I'm just going through one of my seasonal little depression things. It's, you know, it's just one of them days when you don't want to wake up. It's basically all it is. And then the thing with my dreams, you know, I don't know if that will ever cease to exist. But then again, see, this is the crazy part. Then again, my dreams actually, when I wake up to reality, I'm like, thank goodness. Thank God, if there's a God, that I'm out of that dream. Because that's how bad they get. But then days like this, it's like a double whammy. You know, I wake up and I'm like, oh, shit. I mean, I did have a dream. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad of a dream, but it was still a stupid, weird dream that I don't want to even have anyway, regardless. But then again, I wake up from it and say, oh, well, I didn't want to have the dream, but I'm kind of thankful I had the dream because now I want to be in reality. So I don't know. You win some and you lose some, you know? So that's all I got right now, y'all. I'll talk with y'all later.